Hello, welcome to another first impressions video. Now this one is a first impressions video, but I have been playing it for about an hour before I started recording, just to get the basics of it. But it's still giving you my first impressions. It's just not first time. It's just the first time I've probably played it. Yeah. So this is Hero Defense Haunted Island. This is a tower defense game with a twist. It's a tower defense game where you get to move the towers. I mean, the towers are basically the heroes. So you see the 5 characters on the screen there. Those are the 5 characters you can unlock, and each one can be used as like a tower, and you can actually relocate them. You can relocate them wherever you want. I mean, each of the characters has their own like upgrade path. You can upgrade their weapons. You can give them different skills. There's a rune system which you can do to kind of augment their skills. This is also in early access. It came out in the middle of January. There's been a couple of patches since. The early access description on Steam pretty much says that, at the moment the early access build has about 10 hours or so of campaign-based gameplay. It's only single player only at the moment in early access. But the campaign is very polished, based on what they said. The main difference between early access and the live release is the live release will also have multiplayer. How the multiplayer will work, they haven't really said. Whether it's you have multiplayers, each person controlling a different character is what I'd probably imagine for the multiplayer, and also some polishing and stuff. I mean, it's very good what we have here, but you can definitely tell there's can be some there's some stuff that could kind of get tweaked up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, your weapons can all be modified. You can customize your rune builds. As I said, I've been playing it for a bit. I'll jump into my game that's under progress, and I'll show you what we've got so far. I mean, obviously, rather than playing it from scratch where you have nothing unlocked and you can't really do much, I figured I'd get into it a little bit just to unlock some stuff. So options-wise, we have a look. We got video options are very, very basic. You just got resolution, VSync, and visual effects. Audio, you got separate sliders for sound and music, and not one for voices, which would have been nice. Controls, pretty basic. I mean, I've been pretty much using just the number keys and the item keys. I've only had one item so far, and we'll kind of tell you a bit about that when we get in. So if I continue to go into the game I've currently had in progress. Okay, so this is your town. This is your rest point between levels. At the moment, I mean, you're slowly rebuilding the town. I mean, I've got two parts built at the moment, which is the forge and the academy, and those kind of relate to the skills and the weapons tab at the bottom. The vault tab and the info tab I don't have yet. I mean, it says that you need to unlock the town hall for the info part, the bank for the vault. So the skills part is the academy. So if you go to the academy, we can see here are the 5 characters. I've only got 2 unlocked so far. I don't know, you unlock them during the story. The main guy is Jack here. He's got a crossbow. These are his skills. At the moment, if I look here, the academy here is level 2, and they get 20% XP bonus, 2 skill limit. So if we look at the ability here, you can see the 2 skill limit, as in the skills can go up to number 2. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along the top. So I can actually slot in with skills up to 2. At the moment, I've got 1 point in each of the skills that I need. The second skill point, I can actually put another one in another skill point if I took one out of here, I believe. If I come out of here, so the first point gives you 1 point. Costs 1 skill point. The next will cost 2. So basically, his abilities here. I mean, you got one here which increases range 5% on level. Increases your skill chance. Your multiplier for crit. So basically, you get the 3 trees here. The bottom one is like about range. You got a crit, and the end one over here, you can have a chance to instantly kill. Attack damage per skill level. Armor piercing per skill level, and the top one is attack speed and the chances to fire extra bolts. So basically, at the moment, I've got a point in each of them, but you can actually, strip them out and just do specific ones. Until we get to level 3, we can't get anything else. So what I might do, just to give you an idea, if we keep the attack speed, if I take the point out of this, the 20% chance to fire a second bolt, and if I change that and put it into one of these, we can either have to give that to increase chance to crit by 4% instead of 2, or we can have 40% armor piercing instead of 20, or we can have 20% extra damage. I think I might go to damage because damage is actually good. Or range. Range is probably good as well, but we'll go with the damage. So I'm going to stick a second point into the damage here. So that's, we got a second character here, which is a Barrows. So the first one, Jackie's as a pure damage character. Barrows he's like a priest, and his main ability is a slow. So he's got a big splash, like a damage, which actually slows. So at the moment, I've got a point into range, damage. You got range, and we got attack skill, damage, and we got 2 points into range. So I've got 2 points into range, which gives me 10% extra range on our circle. We got 20% into speed reduction in our ability, so 10% extra slow, 8% extra damage bonus, and 10% damage there. So we've got a bunch of damage. Now, ideally, you could, we could just increase the range. I think increasing the range is probably better than increasing the damage, but we only have 1 point here, so if I was to take this point out, I don't have the ability to put it anywhere else because we haven't got a second point. So if we take a look at the other characters, I mean, we haven't got these unlocked yet. Clicking on this one over here, it says you need to play the hotel level to unlock. The others don't say anything when you click on them, so I'm not sure at what point they unlock, or even if they're in this early access section. If I go to the forge here, this is where you actually install your runes. To give you an idea here with the runes, these are abilities. When you're playing the game, I'll show you what I mean. You collect like rune up or these orbs, and when you get a certain amount of orbs, you can actually apply an upgrade to a character, which only stays for that specific level. So for this guy Jack, when he gets enough orbs to upgrade, he will upgrade to level 2, which is going to use this rune, which is 100% chance of 1 extra projectile. So as soon as I get 100%, and I can actually upgrade it, he will fire 2 projectiles every single time. I don't have many runes. In the second upgrade, I've got a 50% chance for an extra projectile. There's a spare one I have here which lowers the cost of them. I'm clicking this button here, shows you how you can get more runes. You get runes by playing the game, or you can buy them with this in-game currency. I got 238 of these golds, so I can actually, you can use that currency to buy them. You also use the same currency to actually upgrade. So, to upgrade the forge, you can use either currency, or this one here says it uses 10. Not to upgrade to the next level, I need 10 of these blue crystals. If I wanted to upgrade that. Looking at his abilities, this one, Barrows, I did actually upgrade his weapon. I've upgraded his weapon once, and what it actually did is it added a second slot. So if you can see here in number 2, he's actually got 2 skills here. So when I get one upgrade on him, we basically increase his range by 5%, and we increase his damage by 10%, both on that one upgrade. Alright, so I'm going to jump into the next level, the next story level, and we'll run through a level of this and just show you what I mean. Show you the actual game itself. So these are the different level areas that we've done. This is the exclamation mark shows it's like a new area. So if we go here, we've got a medium challenge level. Okay. And remember what I said, it's a tower defense game where you get to move the towers.
Jack, this island is mine. Leave, or I'll slaughter every soul in the town.
Okay, so one thing to note, you've got the circle here, which is a shrine. When the character is in a shrine, they'll get a buff. The different shrines work differently for different characters. Some of them actually work, better for other things. On the left here, we have our items. At the moment, I've only got one, which is Q. and this is like a bomb, where if I drag and drop this into the, into a path of a mob, it'll slow them down.
Father, are you afraid to face me man to man?
Do not underestimate Count Necrosis, Jack.
Crush them, but don't kill them. I'll do that personally. Just tell me where to go. I'm here, Father. I'll
By the power, I'm done. I'm getting trust. Can't move much faster. I feel like
So yeah, so that's
I need a red boom. Eliza just.
so that rune is a double damage rune.
My back. Can't move.
One other thing to
much
notice at the
faster.
top, it shows you the mobs that are coming. What we got these skeletons here. It's got a blue background. The blue background will tell us that it's better for him.
I'm done.
So it's better for Barrows. It's better for his damage, right? If you look down the bottom left, we've got the orbs we've picked up. At the moment, we've got 120, so we can actually upgrade his ability. So if I pop this one here, his ability will upgrade.
Now let's where to find. Let me hear shrine.
So I'll stick him in the into the double damage area.
Boom. No time to wait.
Fast vampires again, use your frost bombs. Now the frost bombs are the ones I said that did the slow.
I need a
So you can see there, they slowed them the hell down, right?
Back off, evil.
Ah, one got through.
A bolt between the eyes will drop any monster. I'm just warming you up, boy. Your blood, the undead never truly die, Jack. These skeletons regenerate at my command.
And the townspeople fight at mine. Jack, give the word, and I'll unleash an angry mob.
Oh, angry mob. The angry mob defeats an entire wave. Okay, so it's a new ability that can just wipe out an entire wave. Call it now. Ah, look at that! That looks pretty cool. You got a mob just running through the whole area.
Men, women, and
I like
children
that.
fighting tooth and nail to defend their homes.
I mean, it's a very good looking game. It looks very, very polished for like an early access game. The voice acting is good.
They only delayed the inevitable. This town,
It's
your
time.
blood, it will all be mine.
Let's
Good
upgrade Jack's
aim,
ability.
boy, but those were soft targets. Let's see how you fare against armored vampires. I came prepared, Father, just like you would have. I have armor-piercing bolts.
Alright, so let's move Jack up the top and we'll boost his ability.
Now, let's do this.
Trust just a second.
So Barrows is slowing them and Jack is pounding them. If any get past, obviously we'll go into the double damage room.
End of the line.
Looks like we're good. They're really slow.
I always have more. How about armored and regenerating vampires?
Armored and regenerating. And if you notice, he's shooting 2 projectiles every shot. That's because we upgraded that ability.
Father, I'm coming for you. Fire at will. On my way. Gotcha. Enough! This dance macabre bores me. Another time, Slayer. You cannot run from me forever, Father.
He's not running. We'll have to fight him at his castle. And that's just what he wants.
Ooh. Ah, I love it up. Okay, let's go back to town.
You saved the town, but Count Necrosis will surely attack again with even greater savagery.
Then we must bring the battle to him. We'll storm the castle.
We believe in you, Jack. You will prevail.
Okay, so let's have a look. Upgrade ability, see what he got skill-wise. I mean, Jack got himself 2 more skill points, so we can put... we still only have 1... We can only go up to level 2. Upgrade to level 3 needs 400 coins. Okay, we've got 292. So, we've got 2 abilities. We can upgrade 2 of these. 1 chunk. We can either go for... I think range... It's good to put a point in range, I think. I think we should do that, because his range is pretty low. Or we could have technically put a point in more armor piercing. Or attack speed. Range is good. Range is good. Now barrows. What can we do with barrows? We can either put a point in 10% extra damage per level. Make the slow more, but he's slow only attacks 1 person at the moment, so... Add an aura that gives others an attack. So that's okay. 8% extra attack bonus to aura to people around us. Okay. Interesting. So this bottom one here, when we get to 2 here, this is the one you want. You want to be able to slow multiple enemies is what I would really like. Because at the moment that slow only hits 1, right? Maybe we should do more damage. We can do more damage or slow them down more. I think do more damage. Damage is always good, right? And if we check out the forge again, we can't upgrade the forge. Maybe we can upgrade Jack's weapon. No, he needs 5 blue crystals. I did pick that other rune, that new rune up, which is if this rune is charged, creeps have a chance to drop gold every time they're hit. That seems neat, but. Yeah. I'll stick that one in for as his second one instead of the other. Okay. Let's try another level. On the world map, you can select the next map. Highlight if map is next in the campaign. Okay. We can move around to different areas. Let's go to the next campaign. So if you look at the range shrine is the one with the binoculars and the telescope. When we see one of those, that's the one you want to put barrows in, ideally. Then he can kind of extend his ability quite a bit.
Barrow's thing.
He's slow.
Not mine. Where is he?
Down below. Where do you want me? Put me over there. I can't always fight immediately, but you'll find me there when I'm ready.
Okay, so these guys are below us. He's kind of...
Gotcha.
Barrows is kind of slowing them while Jack is kicking their butts.
Eat this.
Alright, we can upgrade
Now or never.
Jack first, I think. So he gives him a double ability, and then we'll go for him next. Okay.
I'm coming for you.
Fire at will.
I do have 3 more of these frost bombs to slow them when we get some really quick ones. I'm guessing at some point we're going to get multiple paths, because you can see all of these enemies are going along the yellow path. I mean, at some point you'll probably get multiple paths. Maybe once we get a few, more than 2 characters. And you'll have to scroll around the map to go between the paths. mean, I don't play many tower defense games. I played the Kingdom Rush games. I've played a few, I should say, on my phone, but on PC I've not really played many. But this is definitely changing things up just a little
Another
bit.
chest loaded with.
Just tell me where to go. On my way. Gotcha. Let's do this. No match for our combined powers.
No match for a combined power.
Look sharp, Jack. It left a few firebombs.
Oh shit.
We can lob them at monsters.
Right, so we got fire bombs. Okay. We got the slow one. We got the fire bombs.
You know where to find me. Let me handle this. On my way.
I'm gonna throw something at this guy.
See you later.
Holy shit! That took like half his health off.
It's time. No time to lose.
All right, so we can upgrade. Get the second ability for him to give more
Here we go.
hits, more coins, I should say.
Ready, aim, fire.
Trust
Father,
me.
let's
Leave it to me.
eat this. Fire at will.
Yellow path, blue ones. Okay, shielded blue one.
Here we go.
Let me do this.
No time to lose. End of the line.
Oh,
Here
this is a
we
red
go.
one. They're still slow though. We've almost got 400 coins, which is what we needed to get the next upgrade.
Aim, Father, I'll get it done. I eat this. Fire at will. End of the line. Whew, we're done here, preacher. We can shoot and bomb our way right to Count Necrosis.
But only if we also learn new skills and rebuild the town, lad.
Right, I think as you rebuild more in the town, we're getting more characters unlocked. Another rune. Soul Reaper rune. 2 more skill points each. Oh, we've got a map. And we go back to town. I think there's a bunch of different here is where the quest is. You got other levels in previous places you can go to. You can go do them again. Try to get more coins, stuff like that, I guess. I'm kind of liking it a lot. I really am. All right, so 2 abilities. We need 397, just 3 points after being able to upgrade that. Upgrading it will mean we can get the next level of skills. So 2 more. So basically, I can get armor piercing, 20% armor piercing, 2% more chance per crit, 5% more attack speed, or 20% chance to fire a second bolt. I think attack speed. Attack speed I'm going to go for, because armor piercing is only good versus armored enemies. And for barrows, all that we got, we can actually use 5% speed reduction to slow them more. If I put 1 more point in here, let's see how this works. If I put 1 more point in there, then I can get that one. Okay, so drop the aura. So let's try this one. So I see you got the blue lines. It's actually showing you how to get that ability. So you got to max those 2 to get this one unlocked. and this is a splash which does the AoE slow. So I'm going to put a point in there which we're going to multiple AoE slow. I mean, I can't do any upgrades here because I need these blue gems, which I don't have. It says that you can complete them by doing map challenges and exchange gold for them at a bank, which we haven't unlocked. So the one we just picked up was this one, which is Solar Rune. Gives you have a chance to drop extra orbs every time they are hit. Okay. And the orbs is what lets us get our upgrade skills. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try one more level. We can try one more level, then I'm going to wrap this up. We do one more level just to show you guys. We could do the next story-based level, which is a hotel. Yes, let's do this because the hotel it said was what unlock the next character. Let's do this.
There are invalids trapped in the old hotel.
Then we'll have to clear the area.
Okay. So we've got a distant shrine here.
Rise up and repent, sacred power. Bones. I can't move much faster. Just a sec. I feel the power.
I'm not sure where the other guy is. I can't actually select him at the moment. But he's on this range rune. You look at this blue circle, how much range he has. But this AoE, like this AoE splash.
Evil.
Oh, there we go.
What's happening?
Eliza, I'll find you.
Ah, okay. It took us.
Let Isle get it.
We had to get 100 runes before we could get the second character in.
I'm here if you need me. You know where to find me.
Trust no down
On my way.
Let it can just.
It's time.
I'm blessed.
See you later. Isle get it done. I'll hang Father on my way.
Let me can't move much faster.
Let me handle
Back
that.
to
Here
hell.
we go. I'm here. Fire at
Trust
will.
me.
Just tell me
Leave
here
it
on
to
my
me.
way.
Bones.
Gotcha.
Just a second. I'm getting too old for this. I feel like a young man. Eliza can't
Now
move
let's
much
do
faster.
this.
So we got slow
Ugh,
creeps.
zombies. My
And my holy water barely slows them down.
Sam Hain to the rescue!
Hey, there she is.
Stand back or burn with the corpses, old men!
Sam does area damage. Okay.
Are you sure?
it's time. Here we
Burn,
go.
watch me!
I'm
Fuck
no
on my
time
way.
to wait.
Let's check her out. Whoa. Okay. She's got an AoE slow and she's got this AoE attack. And he's mopping off anything that comes past.
You can't handle me!
Now.
Eliza, I'll find
Okay.
you.
That's okay. She's pretty cool. So we got one with AoE damage, one with like just single damage, and one with AoE slow.
Burn them all!
Just tell me where to go.
Trust me. Leave it to me.
It's time.
So if you look at those in the top left in the portraits, they've got an orangey background, which kind of would point to her, right? But look at the damage she's doing per hit. I think it's kind of really reaching this guy. Yellow path. Oh, we've got a green path one here too. Look, next we got green path. Where's the green path? Shit. I don't know where green path is. I'd be curious to see what happens then.
Back off, sinner.
You can't handle me.
Ready, aim, fire. Let me handle
Let
this.
me do this.
Father, I'm coming for you.
Oh, okay, it's the same path, it's just different colour now, okay. Dope. This is obviously one more for him than her. Because of the armour piercing.
Are you out of my way?
No time to
Trust. Wait, I'm coming. Sacred power. Oh, my back. Boom. No time to wait.
So now we got one that's blue, so
You can't watch me.
we'll stick them both back over there.
Now, here we go. End of the line.
Burn
By
them.
the
Watch
power
me.
of the Lord.
Another horde. The corpses are mine. The
Oh,
rest
okay.
are
So we
yours.
got two paths here. You know, they split as they get round the other side, so
You remind me of myself when I was young. Such fire. I like
they
it.
start out on the same path, and if they get to this the split there,
I can take care of
End of
myself.
the line.
Are you out of my way? I can take care of myself. Watch
Let's
me.
do
Eliza.
this.
No time to wait. I'm done here.
It's time. Let's do this.
Let me can't move much. I feel
You
like
animal,
a young
watch out.
man.
Please come back. Watch me.
Just on my way.
You guys will need me if
Welcome to the team.
Samhain unlocked. Hello. Okay, so that's the third character. Let's see if we can look at her skill tree and see what she has. So let's head back to town. That's a rune. She's just got a 50% chance of one extra projectile rune. What did we just unlocked, which was a Soul Reaper rune? We've got two Soul Reaper runes. I think the damage one. So damage first. Upgrade her needs runes again, so damage. Then range. What about her skills? To the academy. We have coins now to upgrade that to level 3. So now we can actually get to the next skill, which is this one, which is Ricochet. Kill 2 fiends with 1 bolt. Your bolts have a chance to jump to more than 1 creep. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I mean, to get this, though, we need to max out these previous ones. There we go. So max out that one. I stick 2 points into that one for the 40% armor pierce. Now I can stick one in there and get one 1% challenge of an extra hit. Let's try that. So for barrows, we've if what is this one up here we can get to, which is a range bonus to all heroes. That it's just an attack. Okay, we'll just increase the range of the splash. So 22% radius, and for the splash damage, that's gotta be better. Okay, so her skills. What does she have? We have different buffs, so 10% extra blast radius, 10% attack damage per level, so it's increasing damage. Attack speed. Pumpkins have a chance to do more damage over time, so you can potentially do a dart attack. So at the moment, she's got 10% radius boost and 5% chance to have like a dart. And we can actually 2 pumpkins instead of 1. So we got 10% chance for extras. That's not bad. Look at these skills at the end though. Rain from above, 3 pumpkins at a time. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty neat. So as far as the others are concerned, is, I mean, clicking on these don't say when they unlock, but it's obviously somewhere skill based. We're gonna get somewhere in the story campaign. As we move on, we'll obviously unlock the bank and the town hall. As I said, from the Steam description, it does already have 10 hours plus of campaign. We can definitely see there's 2 lost areas. We got the bottom left here. We have a building over here which is a $sign. So that's probably the vault down there, and maybe the town hall is the one at the top right. So yeah, this is a very interesting game. I've kind of a bit unsure what I would make of this, since it is a tower defense game at the end of the day, but it is definitely not just any tower defense game. This is definitely tower defense game with its own little twist, which is the movable. Having each the towers is a character, and the towers are movable, if you know what I mean, by moving the characters. So as I said previously, the game came out in early access mid to the end of January. I think it's the 25th, 26th, somewhere around there. It costs around I think £11 or like $16, $17 on Steam. It's very neat. I mean, I can only imagine what it would be like with multiplayer. You know, if it's one character, if the multiplayer is actually going to work, like there's a single person controlling each of the 5 characters, you can have up to 5 players, you know, controlling the 5 different characters, then that would be pretty cool. And that'd be something I would really looking forward to trying. So I'm going to leave this here for now. We'll kind of keep an eye on this. I think they said that early access was only supposed to last a couple of months. I'm looking forward to maybe seeing this come out of early access and trying some multiplayer and seeing how that works. Thank you guys for watching. Don't feel free to drop a like, comment, maybe subscribe if you want to see more of these games I've been doing first impression video. If you want to see more, maybe see them on Twitch at all, just let me know. I'm open to questions like that. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.